Hello, boys and girls. Today in writing, we are going to continue to work on our how-to book, How to Build a Snowman. I've been working on my cover to add some details, and I hope that you have been too, adding some color and making, like Miss Pepper was saying, making it look interesting so that your readers are going to want to pick up your book and read it. And then yesterday we did some work, or actually I think it was Tuesday, we did some work on writing some words. Now your words are probably going to look a little bit different. Each class wrote a little bit different words. And so really what I'm going to do is I just took off this front cover because I am going to write the words again that are written on my paper. And I can even fold it so that I can lay it right here and look at the words again. I think Miss Pepper's class wrote make a snowball for the first one. They just stopped there and didn't write roll it on the ground. We just added some extra details in my class. So see, look, I'm going to write the word first. And you, if you have not finished writing these words, I posted it in Google Classroom, for my class anyway, and I think maybe the other teachers were planning on doing that, so that you could copy the words if you needed to from your computer. So make sure that you're remembering to leave finger spaces. I put a comma there. First, make a snowball. My sentence started with the uppercase letter and ended with a punctuation mark. Then I leave a finger space. And then my next sentence, roll it on the... Some of the students in my class wrote grass. We wrote ground. I'm going to write grass. G-R-A-S, grass. Okay, now I know that Miss Brumbaugh said we're just going to complete step 1 today. So Miss Brumbaugh said that doing our planning page was just jotting down some basic ideas, and so now our details are really going to come out in our picture, and our picture is going to have to match our words. Okay, so we can have, I'm going to draw, what I'm going to do is draw maybe one person with, I think I'll make them have mittens on, and maybe I'll just have both of their hands out this way. Does that make some sense? I'll make that part. See, even Miss Wilson has trouble figuring out how to draw things. That's why it's cool to have. So I'm making it look like it's behind the other glove. And then I'm going to put a snowball right there, okay? And I'm gonna add maybe some boots, right? Because we will definitely want to dress warm out in the snow. That's an important part of what our readers need to know when they are learning how to build a snowman. And I want to make sure that I add some details, like maybe my hair, my nose, and my eyes. Maybe I have a hat on. Well, I don't probably want it to look like that. Maybe not quite like a birthday hat, but more like this. And maybe with a little beanie on top kind of thing. Do you have a hat like that? And then a big smile, because I love building snowmen. Okay, and so if we put grass, then we're going to, can we really, if there's snow on the ground, probably not the best word to write grass, but that's okay. We can, there is grass usually underneath the snow, isn't there? And then I'm going to make the snow kind of on top. You couldn't really see it if it was white, could you? So I'm just gonna make it a little bit gray, but really light. Do it over the top of the grass. And then maybe I will, if I say roll it on the grass, I can have another person that's doing that part, couldn't I? Or I could have drawn myself bending down, but I think I'll just draw my son, and he, maybe I'll have him bending down so that he is the one, he's bent over and his arms are like this, and maybe he's making, starting to make the second part. My son is much bigger than that, but that's okay. We'll put a hat on him. I can color it in. Maybe he likes green. And then some maybe black boots on him. I can make my, you can always go back and add color, but you want to just make sure that you get all of these details in. Now, friends, really, when I was in school, I would say I'm not a very good drawer. I can't draw. But I'm just doing my best, and that's all that I know that your teachers are asking. And I know that's all I'm asking my kids to do. So I'm gonna try and make that like his nose, and then he has a mouth here, and then we can only see one of his eyes because he's bent over, right? Okay, and then with the rest of my details, I wanna make sure that I have like some maybe clouds in the sky, because it has to be cloudy when it's snowing outside. Maybe it's already done all the snowing and there could be like a little patch of blue sky here with the sun maybe peeking through. I don't know. I want to add, whoops, I don't want my sun to be pink. I want to have lots of details. Of course, my favorite color is purple. I'm gonna color my hat purple. Maybe my mittens purple. Okay, you get the idea. I could draw a tree. I could draw maybe, if I had a white crayon, which I don't, I could try and draw some snowflakes maybe, you know? If the sun wasn't out and I wanted to just make some snowflakes falling, you could totally do that. Remember, yesterday, did you do some drawing of snowmen too? So that's exciting. In the video yesterday, I know there was a how to draw a snowman. So you're just gonna do step 1 today, and then on Monday we will do step 2 and step 3. So make sure you work your hardest on your details in your picture, and copy your words onto the lines here, making sure that you have a capital letter or uppercase letter at the beginning of your sentence and a punctuation mark at the end. And you could also, after you're finished with your picture, you could also add some more words to describe the things that are in your picture. Just make sure that it's not what you have in the next page, because you want to have the story go in order. So the next one, we said build another snowball and roll it on the grass. So that's what I will draw on my next page and write those words. And we've already done our planning, and so we can just take our writing from our planning sheet on to here. Okay, I can't wait to see what you do.